first thing, what are we going to do here first? What do you guys think? That's what we got.
Subtract the 2x.
Very good. Subtract the 2x over. So y equals negative 2x plus 4. Okay, so what's the perpendicular slope that I'm going to be using here, Delana?
1/2.
1/2. Very good. Okay, opposite, right? Change your sign and flip. Okay, so now, reminder, all of that's worthless. Okay, all of that was just to get the slope. Okay, Ashley B, point slope for me.
Okay, I wrote it twice, I don't know
That's
why.
okay.
But, y equals, or y minus 3 equals 1/2 x minus 2.
Very good.
I wrote it twice.
Okay.
No, I don't know what I did, like, I thought I was still solving the same problem, but I wrote it twice.
All right, Ben, what do we do now? What do you get when you do that?
1/2 x minus 1.
Yep, good, minus 1. And then we have the y minus 3. Maddie, what will we do now?
You add the negative 3 to the negative 1.
So add 3 over, you come with that, you know that. Come. All right, so y equals 1/2 x plus 2. And that's your answer. Okay? All right, last type of problem we're going to look at is right here, example 3. We're not going to do example 4, okay? We're looking at the last one, example 3 here. Determine whether the equations are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. So if they're parallel, they'll have the same what? Slope. If they're perpendicular,
No, the opposite.
opposite,
Perpendicular.
opposite.
Slow, like
Reciprocal.
upside down T.
There we go.
What do you
Mr.
say?
Davis is helping us here. Opposite reciprocal, right there, right? Opposite reciprocal. Change the sign, flip. Okay, and then if it's neither, it doesn't meet either one of those categories. Okay? All right, so now, what do we have to do on A here to get a slope? So on the first equation on A, Ashley?
Divide by 3.
Divide by 3. So we're going to divide everything by 3. Now, I really don't care how everything looks when you divide by 3. All I need to know is what's our slope here? 2/3. Very good. So our slope is 2/3. It's whatever's with the x, right? Whatever's with the x is our slope. Okay? So now let's go to the next problem. Go across there. What are we going to have to do here on this guy to get a slope?
Subtract 2x.
Okay, good. So we're going to subtract the 2x over. So I have negative 3y equals negative 2x plus 2. Divide by negative 3. Okay, so now what is your slope on this guy?
2 over 3.
Good, 2/3, right? And you have a negative by negative, which becomes a positive. So you have a positive 2/3. So now if I'm looking at my slopes, I got m equals 2/3, n equals 2/3. What is that?
Parallel.
Parallel, all right? So I'm just going to put the symbol for parallel. Parallel, and if I asked you to explain why, what would you say?
Because
The
they're
slopes
so
are the
same.
same.
Very good, it's because slopes are the same. Okay? All right, so let's go to the next problem. Now the next problem, thank God, we already got one y equals, right? We don't have to do anything here. What's your slope on the second guy right here? 3. So that's nice, right? Yay, no work. M equals 3. Okay? Because it's already solved. All right, what are you going to have to do on this first guy, though? Ben?
Divide everything by -1.
Nope.
Add 2x.
Add the 2x over.
I thought you did that.
Solving for y.
I
We're not
heard
doing
standard form.
We're not doing standard form. We're not doing standard form, all right? That would make my heart happy if we were doing standard form, but we're not, okay? So we get 6y equals 2x minus 2.
Divide by 3.
Divide by 6. Okay, so now be careful here. What's your slope? Make sure you reduce
1/3.
1/3. Okay, so if we're looking at our slopes, I have 1/3 and I have a 3.
Dang.
Oh, it's
Those are
perpendicular.
perpendicular. Neither.
Why would it be not?
Perpendicular. 'Cause that
Why
one-
are they not perpendicular?
Oh,
You're
because
all
they're
Tessa, you're the one to hand up.
Well, because 1/3 is not 3. If it was 3 over 1, then it would be 3.
Ashley?
The signs aren't the same because you have 2 positives and you need positive and a negative.
Right. They
I
flip
second
it,
my purpose.
right? If I look here, 1/3 and 3, they're flipped. But did they change signs?
No.
Opposite, right? Reciprocal, opposites. Then one has to be positive, one has to be negative. So this is close, right? We're almost there, but they didn't change the sign. All right, so in this case, it's neither. Okay, because they forgot we
So
needed,
then the opposite of like 3 would be
Why is
So
that?
it would have, if this was your slope, and you needed a perpendicular, this would have to be a negative 3.
Okay.
Negative and then flip, okay? So you have to have a positive negative or it's not perpendicular, okay?
It's perpendicular.
All right, so let's look at the next one. Last problem. What are you gonna do on this guy? Sam?
Subtract the 2x.
Okay, so we're gonna subtract the 2x over. So y equals negative 2x plus 4. So what is your slope on this guy?
That is 1/2.
Negative 2. Yeah, I put my head down too.
I'm just telling you the final answer is perpendicular.
Great. I don't ask for a final answer. I just wanted to know what the slope was on that one.
Okay.
Same thing?
All right, so now what are we gonna do on this guy to solve for y? Nyasha? Good. Add the 2x over to the other side, right? So we have 4y equals 2x plus 9. And then our last step, Maddie, will be to do what?
Divide everything by 4.
Good. All right. So now my slope, make sure we reduce.
1/2.
1/2. Very good. 1/2. So 2/4, right? 2/4 reduces to 1/2. So now, Sam, what are our slopes here? Or what do we know about slopes?
They're perpendicular.
Why?
Because the -2 is, if you flip it, like upside down t, it
Uh-huh.
equal 1/2.
Yeah, very good. Okay, the opposite reciprocal, right? Opposite reciprocal.
You guys
All right.
should
You guys are killing me, though.
I think it's